This is Ramsey Mazda's Sundays with Sinatra on Music Radio 77 WABC.
I have discovered a young man whom I think is going to be a superstar. He's got good stage presence, great set of pipes. He's Italian. And he has a unique way with a phrase. But more than that, there's just something I like about the guy. You see what I think. You'll know what I think. Here's my new discovery, Joe Piscopo.
Joe Piscopo live from Hollywood. Give me a little bit of a hash. We're like in a club, man. This is so wild. It's Joe. Hi. I feel like I should talk like this. We're in a club, jazz club, Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart, you are a part of me. I've got you under my skin. Oh, that sounds great. That's my hash. A nice round of applause for this young man at the piano. I love it. Valasuya. And the piano player for Engelbert. Imagine with Engelbert Humperdinck, and he's still out there. Charlie Pignon, Mahesh, thank you. That was
also Arturo Sandoval. For many years, he worked with Arturo.
Is that right?
He's worked with the best.
Dave Damiani is with me. We're having a party out here. Joe Tacopina's there. Jen, that was for you. Joe's fiance. She goes, I wanted to hear you sing a little bit. Usually, I'm so self-conscious to do it against Mr. Sinatra. You know what I mean? But when we were at the Solid Gold, and that was 100 years ago, and he goes, I said, you want me to, and Charlie Pignon knows when Mr. Sinatra, Joe, when they would say, Mr. S wants you somewhere, you showed up. I never asked, what time? And what are we doing? Never a question. It was like, you were there, and I was there. And the only question he asked was, you sure I should put the makeup on? He's okay with that, right? He said yes, and he was cool with it, man.
Joe, you know what though? He would be happy, I think, because I did a show, and I know you know Tina, but she said he was so happy to hear people sing not only his songs and the songs that he made famous, but there's not enough people out there doing it today. There's just not. We gotta keep it. We gotta keep it going.
Well, that's what I must appreciate what you do, Dave Damiani out there. Check out, please, Damiani, just the way it sounds. Dave's performing constantly. He's always working, keeping the Great American Songbook alive, keeping Mr. Sinatra's legacy alive. Tina Sinatra is the guardian of the gate and the legacy of Mr. Sinatra with Charles Pignon and Nancy, and remembering the late, great Frank Jr., who we loved, you know. And we're very always respectful of Frank Sinatra. And Matt Blaze is looking at me like, what are we playing next in New York? We're having too much fun out here in Hollywood, man. You know what? I'm going to go to something in a second. I want to plug our friend Robert Davi. Robert Davi, December 3rd, he's going to be in Boca Raton. And Robert texted me, Joe, he goes, Joe, make sure you tell me that Davi's very, very big and could beat me up. So I have to say, to go see Robert, no, he's great. You'll love the show. Boca Raton with the great Robert Davi. You check out Dave Damiani if you would. And Matt Blaze at the board. Ava Anderson is on the phones. I'm going to go to the phones in a second, but I would love to play. I'm going to pick something. And you know what I love is After You've Gone. I love this by Henry Creamer and Turner Layton. And this is something from L.A. is My Lady. And it's the way the old man, as we affectionately would refer to Mr. Sinatra, he would do these songs in his later years, and you could hear it, Dave. I know you hear it in his voice. I like that, if I may, weathered sound. You know, after 60 years on the road, man. And I love to hear. So here's Mr. Frank Sinatra from L.A. is My Lady, After You've Gone.